What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and geeksandgamers.com, and something started trending just an hour or so ago. AB to the Texans. Yes, Antonio Brown to the Houston Texans. Now, people are starting to talk about this. There's been nothing out there, no articles from, the big time places like Fox Sports and ESPN, but I think I found the source of where this is coming from, but people are talking about this, including Antonio Brown and Deshaun Watson. Ben Stevens, who is a small-time reporter, is not even verified. He's got like 700 followers on Twitter. Puts this out. This is going to seem like a joke, but I promise it's not. Sources tell me Antonio Brown is in talks with the Houston Texans as a possible landing spot. No deal on the table yet, but Houston is doing their due diligence. Please credit. Now, that was a couple hours ago. It started to take off, however, when Chad Johnson, out of nowhere, tweets AB to Texans. That is why this is trending right now. And who retweets it? Deshaun Watson with this picture right there. He's looking, he's listening to what's going on. Deshaun Watson, it sounds like he'd be really willing to have that kind of weapon on their team, especially after getting rid of, one of the best wide receivers in the league, DeAndre Hopkins, for what some feel like was basically nothing. And you can also see here that that's not the only person who's interested in Antonio Brown. Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson show interest in signing Antonio Brown. Almost any other wide receiver who burned as many bridges as Antonio Brown in the last 2 years would never draw interest, but due to his tantalizing talent, he continues to get the benefit of the doubt. Talent will always outweigh everything in the NFL. But you can see here, Antonio Brown is working out with Russell Wilson. Back in May, Russell Wilson was asked about Antonio Brown. He said, "I'd love to add a guy like that to our roster." Well, you can see here that now, according to Antonio Brown's Instagram, he is doing workouts with Russell Wilson. See him right here catching a deep pass. You see a little different angle, a different shot right here from Field Yates. Antonio Brown getting some work running routes. And he is wearing that old Raiders helmet, which is kind of funny. That didn't work out so well. Obviously, the Raiders didn't work out. The Patriots didn't work out. Antonio Brown is kind of crazy, but he's super talented. And you can see here they talk about that Deshaun Watson tweet. Now, is this happening? I don't know. No one can confirm this. No one knows if this is real. The fact that Ocho Cinco tweeted about it should mean something, but a lot of people are talking about this. AB to the Texans, I'm all in. Make it happen. I'll be setting the over-under on activating selfish asshole mode and making the Texans implode at 3 games. A lot of people saying there's no way Bill O'Brien will allow that to happen. Bill O'Brien is kind of a control freak. He's someone who is not necessarily the easiest to get along with. So the idea that Bill O'Brien would want Antonio Brown on his team, to a lot of people, seems like a matchup made in hell. Like that would not work out very well. A lot of people being doubtful, but like we said, Deshaun Watson is keeping an eye on the situation. If I were Deshaun Watson, I would probably want that kind of talent with me too. And there's been a lot of memes about, Cam Newton possibly wanting to add that to the Patriots. I forgot, I wanted to share this too. I didn't even get to share this. You can see that Antonio Brown has logged on. Antonio Brown posted this on his Instagram, that he knows that Deshaun Watson is looking and tracking this situation. So AB is well aware of what is going on, and he is continuing to share it. Antonio Brown again posts. Antonio Brown again just posts to his Instagram the fact that AB to the Texans is trending. Antonio Brown is letting people know that this seems to be like the real deal. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know how reliable it is. Maybe AB's just doing this for attention. Wouldn't put it past him. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's a realistic possibility that this could happen? Let us know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later.